Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to your daily dose of the Bible. Sorry, something felt kind of loose. Today we're doing all of Leviticus chapter 9. The story is about the priests beginning their ministry, and this was after we had the ordination of Aaron and his sons. Again, we have a whole chapter for today's video, so it might be not as on the lengthier side because I think it's about 12 verses shorter, but still going to be a decent video to go through. So, let's begin. On the 8th day, Moses summoned Aaron and his sons and the elders of Israel. He said to Aaron, "Take a bull calf for your sin offering and a ram for your burnt offering, both without defect, and present them before the Lord. Then say to the Israelites, Take a male goat for a sin offering, a calf and a lamb, both a year old and without defect, for a burnt offering, and an ox and a ram for a fellowship offering to sacrifice before the Lord, together with a grain offering mixed with olive oil. For today the Lord will appear to you." They took the things Moses commanded to the front of the tent of meeting, and the entire assembly came near and stood before the Lord. Then Moses said, "This is what the Lord has commanded you to do, so that the glory of the Lord may appear to you." Moses said to Aaron, "Come to the altar and sacrifice your sin offering and your burnt offering, and make atonement for yourself and the people. Sacrifice the offering that is for the people, and make atonement for them, as the Lord has commanded." So Aaron came to the altar and slaughtered the calf as a sin offering for himself. His sons brought the blood to him, and he dipped his finger into the blood and put it on the horns of the altar. The rest of the blood he poured out at the base of the altar. On the altar he burned the fat, the kidneys, and the long lobe of the liver from the sin offering, as the Lord commanded Moses. The flesh and the hide he burned up outside the camp. Then he slaughtered the burnt offering. His sons handed him the blood, and he splashed it against the sides of the altar. They handed him the burnt offering piece by piece, including the head, and he burned them on the altar. He washed the internal organs and the legs and burned them on top of the burnt offering on the altar. Aaron then brought the offering that was for the people. He took the goat for the people's sin offering and slaughtered it and offered it for a sin offering as he did with the first one. He brought the burnt offering and offered it in the prescribed way. He also brought the grain offering, took a handful of it, and burned it on the altar in addition to the morning's burnt offering. He slaughtered the ox and the ram as the fellowship offering for the people. His sons handed him the blood, and he splashed it against the sides of the altar. But the fat portions of the ox and the ram, the fat tail, the layer of fat, the kidneys, and the long lobe of the liver, these they laid on the breasts, and then Aaron burned the fat on the altar. Aaron waved the breast and the right thigh before the Lord as a wave offering, as Moses commanded. Then Aaron lifted his hands toward the people and blessed them. And having sacrificed the sin offering, the burnt offering, and the fellowship offering, he stepped down. Moses and Aaron then went into the tent of meeting. When they came out, they blessed the people, and the glory of the Lord appeared to all the people. Fire came out from the presence of the Lord, and consumed the burnt offering and the fat portions on the altar. And when all the people saw it, they shouted for joy and fell face down. So we have another instance of God actually appearing before people, and again, as we saw with the 10 Commandments, or not 10 Commandments, sorry, the 10 plagues, we saw that God's presence alone can cause something so awe-inspiring but also scary and intimidating. They shouted for joy but fell face down. I mean, if just the presence of God can produce fire that comes out and burns things on different places that are right in front of you, of course it's going to be a little intimidating, but that's what it should be. So we have all the different offerings, all the different things that have happened, and that causes the Lord to come out, and and then everybody sees it, and they shout it for joy and fall face down. So that was that pretty much covers the beginning of the priest's ministry. And I thought I was going to say something about just the different kinds of offerings. It's a little interesting. Like the wave offering was one that kind of stuck out to me with this one. But again, we have all the different, all the different pieces of the animals, all the different parts of fat, and the long lobe of the liver is starting to become a tongue twister for me. But and then we see what happens after that. And then Moses and Aaron go into a tent of meeting, come out of it, and then the Lord appears. So that was Leviticus 9. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this so far. And I think we'll just end it there because I don't really have much else. I think we have muffins with mom tomorrow morning, so I have to get up pretty early to go help out. And I think we will be doing all of Leviticus chapter 10 tomorrow. So we're continuing with the whole story per day, or whole chapter per day. Of course, we do a whole story every day. But yeah, chapter 10 I think will be the same. So we'll look forward to that tomorrow, and we'll see you then.